right now we're going to take you through a rolling and stretching technique for the lat muscle. This would be indicated when someone's trying to do front squats and they have a hard time getting the elbows up, or anytime you're noticing issues with the overhead position. This might be one of the muscles that you need to work a little bit more. So before I get the person down on the foam roller, I always like to show them where the lat muscle is. Now I'll tell them that essentially the lat muscle is the back border of the armpit. So if you were to put your fingers in your armpit, the front border would be more of the pec muscle, whereas the back border would be more of the lat muscle. So once we've explained that, get the person down on the roller, and then we want to find that back border. So this would require them to be kind of tilted backwards, or the belly button kind of pointed up towards the ceiling. And then they would use their legs to slide up and down to find those trigger points. So generally speaking, the transition from the arm into like the torso area where you kind of get that curve is where they'll have the most amount of symptoms, or sorry, they'll feel the most amount of trigger points, and then that's the area you can work it. Once we've rolled the lat muscle out, then we want to stretch it a little bit. So to do that, we'll use the child pose stretch with a bit of a lateral shift. So we'll get Josh to come into the child pose position. Now he's going to walk his hands over to the right. When he walks his hands to the right, you can see his side body opening up, and he should feel a good amount of stretch coming in through the lat muscle. This is a nice way to open it up and help get those elbows higher on a front rack position. You can come back to neutral, Josh, and that's good.